Hey everybody, quick video on how to do your bio in ChatGPT. So for those of you who don't know, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence um, program that allows you to just like type stuff in like, I want to write a dissertation about whatever, and it will do it for you. So very helpful in writing your bio if you're trying to do something a little different. I'll just take you through. You have to set it up. If you go to www.chatgpt.com, it will pull up this screen. You have to do an account. You have to sign into your Google account or whatever. Um, and from there, it's pretty simple. I think really with this, it's like, what elements do I want to have in my bio? And this is where we can I want to reiterate what your bio should be. Your bio should be your story, basically your life, uh, up until real estate, because nobody cares about how much you love houses and how much you love people, as much as you want to think that. They also don't really care how much love the fall in Spokane or whatever. Now, some of that's great. I'm not saying don't have any fluff, but what people really want to know is who you are. And who you are is usually a culmination of your life experiences. This could be past careers, where you went to school, all those things, right? And so I like to start from the beginning to say where I'm from. Um, so in this case, I would say, Eric is from Spokane, Washington. Uh, where he went to Mead High School, right? And if people from Spokane know that everybody wants to know uh, what high school he went to, right? So this isn't the same for everywhere, but in Spokane it happens to be a thing. From there, I might talk about, and then graduated from Washington State University with a business degree, and then I went to work for my dad's real estate company, and I did all of the things I do, which is great. But I had a kind of an unusual journey where I went straight into real estate. A lot of people, this is a second career. Talk about that. Talk about your previous career and your experience there, and then also maybe what you learned from that experience, and then kind of what led you to a career in real estate. And these are the things I always think about the bio as the conversation I'm having with somebody that is the very first time I've met them. And so uh, I want to answer all of those questions in my bio, because what I'm trying to do is find commonality. Because as humans, when we are researching other people, we're searching for things that we have in common with them. And the good news is everyone has a unique story, and not everyone's story resonates with every other person, right? And so this is an opportunity for you to do that. So the elements that I talk about: where are you from? Where did you go to school? High school, college? Um, uh, After school, what journey did you take? Um, you can generalize. If you're a manager at McDonald's, you could say, food services industry manager, something like that. If you don't want to, you know what I mean? If it sounds a little too simple or pedantic, as it were, to name the company. Uh, Again, what was that experience like? What did you learn from that? Because believe it or not, a lot of those skill sets translate into real estate. I handled purchase orders. I managed people in stressful situations. I negotiated. I did, whatever that looks like. Mention those things that are important in real estate, but also pretty much important in every other single job that you might do in the United States or elsewhere. Um, and that can be inclusive of, dealing with contracts, communication, sales, negotiating, problem solving. And then from there, who are you? What is your personal things you like to do? And this is where you're looking for your tribes, right? I love kayaking. or I'm a avid snowboarder, or I, you know, am part of a wine club or a book club or whatever that may be. Those are important. So those personal touches on there are definitely worth mentioning. And then from there, a short description of why you're in real estate and why it's important to them. So it'll look a little something like this. So I just kind of filled in my bio here, and I kind of left it. It's not, yeah, no, it's not great, but it's something, I kind of put in the elements that I wanted to put into my bio. And from here, what's really cool is that I can, uh, you know, uh, basically hit enter, and it will rewrite my whole bio for me. Um, and it sounds cooler than what I. So, and this is again not one I would probably put a couple more details in here, but you can see how well it does. And what's nice about this, it then doesn't sound like everyone else's bio. If you're all doing the same formula, it will kind of mix it up a little bit. So, anyways, hopefully this is helpful to you. Please utilize this tool. Do not just copy and paste it. Read it and make sure that you might have to do some corrections from there. But super easy to do, you guys. Hopefully this helps you. And yeah, good luck. Talk to you later.